Hey there, YouTube. I was just getting ready to make the baby's now 3 o'clock bottle, and I decided that I'd show you how I do it and what I feed them exactly since they're on a supplement before they are officially weaned, because they were at 4 bottles, now they're officially down to 3. So this right here used to be our feeding schedule for them, if my camera would focus on it. So they were fed at 9, 2, 7, and 12. Well, now we cut out the midnight feeding. Now we're just feeding at 9 a.m. and around 3 p.m., maybe like 2:30 or whatever. And then their dinner bottle is now at 9 p.m. So we're trying to get them off of milk, we put them back out in the pasture with the little goats so they're eating more grass, hopefully. So we're trying to start weaning them off of milk since they're 2.5 months old. The 9 and midnight feedings made a 20-ounce bottle. The 2 p.m. and the 7 p.m. bottles made about 14 to 16 ounces per bottle, depending on how much foam we got from the milk replacer. So this is the milk replacer that we're using right now. You can get it at any local farm store, Atwood's, Tractor Supply, probably even a co-op. We have been using this pretty much ever since we've had them on bottles. Now you can also use, if you can't get straight goat's milk either from another goat that you own or from a neighbor that has milk goats. Another thing that you can do is you can use just whole cow's milk from the store. And I've used that before on Toby, actually, who you saw in my previous video. He was the goat of last week. We raised him on whole cow's milk, and he did fantastic with it. I think he actually grew faster than goats that were still left on their mama, because Elise, who I'm about to do a video on, was left on her mom. And I know she was supposed to be bigger, like her breed is bigger than Toby, but he grew quicker, I'll say. He grew quicker than her and her brothers did, being on the cow's milk. Excuse me. We did start Maverick and Paisley on cow's milk because for us that's just my preferred option, because in the long run it's cheaper, and then it's never going to time out correctly where they're weaned and you completely finished a bag of milk replacer. There's always going to be some left, and unless you have more kids that are about to happen or somebody else that you can give it away, I mean, it's just going to go to waste. So at least for cow's milk, you can drink it, or I mean, if you drink cow's milk, you can drink it. I would have drank it, so we tried that, but I think it was too rich too quick for the babies, and it gave them a case of the scours. So I think if we had kind of weaned them onto it, it would have done better, but we just stuck with the milk replacer that we got. And inside is a little scoop. I don't remember exactly how big the scoop is. All the directions are on the back of the bag. But this is the one that we use, and we just mix it in this jar over here. Try to do this without making too big of a mess. So 1.5 scoops of milk powder plus 4.5 cups of water makes 40 ounces, split between 2 20-ounce bottles for each baby. And you can shake it up, use a spoon or something, but we have a handy dandy little mixer here. So I'll mix it up real quick and then I'll be right back. Alright, bottles are made, as you can see, and everything is ready to go. I have seen in some farm stores that they make, I think it's like a 16 or an 18 ounce bottle with one of these nipples already attached to it for like, I don't know, they range from like $15 to $20. I say don't waste your money on it. I mean, you can see we use Coke bottles, we've used tea bottles. These were the 16 ounce bottles. Each of the Coke and my Pepsi bottle over here is a 20 ounce, which is what we're using now. But I do recommend, if you're ever going to have kids, get some of these nipples. They are the best that we have found for bottle feeding. You can use human baby bottle nipples too. Sometimes those work really well. Most of my goats don't like how short and fat the nipple is. They prefer these long and skinny ones. I guess it's closer to an actual teat. And once again, you can find these at any old farm store. I've got most of my stuff from Atwoods or Tractor Supply. And it's got, well, I'll get you a better one. It's got a little hole on the side that allows, if it'll focus, there we go. It's got a little hole on the side that has a BB in it, so when they suck, air can go through and they won't collapse the bottle, and they'll still get milk and won't get a whole lot of air. And you can see on the inside, my BB actually just fell out. Shoot. Oh well. So that's what I get for trying to show you guys. And these are dishwasher safe. I mean, you do have to either take the nipple out completely or just pull it out like I did. Remove the BB and set it aside somewhere, and you can throw it in the dishwasher. Same with these bottles, so it can be cleaned. And I do recommend throwing them in the dishwasher every couple of days. Oh, there's a BB. Every couple of days, just so you don't get mold and bacteria build up and stuff in there, and then get your baby sick. And these are they're either in a 2 or a 4-pack, and they're like $8 at one of my local stores. So they are kind of expensive, at least in my opinion, but you got to get what you got to get. And like I said, these do work really well, and I'm pretty sure that's still cheaper than a human bottle nipple, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this is how I make the bottles, and this is what they get. I'll try to show you the back of it. That's the directions. That's how much you should feed them as they grow. And the scoop in there is a roughly 4-ounce scoop, so there you go. Alright, I hope that helps you guys out if you ever have any kids born on your farm. And stay tuned for the next video, which will be the featured goat of the week, which will be Elise. And thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.